Hey, it's me again. I've made cards over the weekend. I know it's 4th of July, but when I get to me time, this is what I want to do. So the card I'm doing today is actually the stencil, and then it's with the texture paste. And then I am going to be doing some coloring. So, just playing around with this, and then I'm going to tilt you down so you can see what's going on. I don't know if I'm going to talk through most of it. Just bear with me. I did turn off the light this time so there isn't a glare, so we'll see how that goes. And for washing off the stencil, if it ends up pausing, I can't restart it, then I'll restart it again and try to link them together. So, here we go. I'm only taking a little at a time for the color, because I felt like when I took a lot last time, I had too much. And then it was transferring out, and the color just wouldn't turn out for me, so we're just going to do a little paste at a time. All I'm doing is dabbing the ink, and for this, it's just a paper shield. That's all I use, to the plastic cover, and I'm using the mustard seed, because I want to start out light first. So see a little bit. I think I only dabbed that like 3 times, and I'm getting that light yellow closer to a mustard color. What I want is this first one, I want it to be like fall colors. The second one I'm going to get a little crazy with. I apologize if my phone's going off. People from work are texting me saying, hey, we're splitting up hours for work. And so it's going off, and then the husband ran to the store because we're barbecuing tonight. Okay. So I have like a light yellow, not really dark, so I'm going to put some orange with it. And this is the spiced marmalade. And these are all distressed inks that I'm using. Also with yesterday, I tried with more paste and I didn't want it to dry out, so after it was getting too dark, I just stopped playing with it because I didn't want it to dry or get hard on me for not being easy to work with, because I actually don't know how long this will take to dry. Yesterday I did it in the morning while we ate breakfast, and then in the afternoon I was putting the card together. So I have a light orange right now. So I'm going to do the fire brick. I'm going to do a little bit of that. I'm hoping it doesn't go really dark on me, because yesterday I played with it and it went like a ash wood color. And that's when I was like giving up, because I didn't want it to be that dark. I wanted that pretty fall mix, orange, yellows. I wanted it to still be pretty bright. Like if you were watching down at the river and you saw like fall or autumn leaves floating on top of the water, that's what I wanted it to look like. And actually, I think I did just the right amount. I've got some more. I got extra over here. Okay. That's how I want it to look. So now that I've got the color I wanted, make sure you can see my paper. So then I have the leaf stencil. And I'm just going to take a good amount of it. And since I do have loose pieces right here, I'm going to go against it so I don't end up moving them. And I'm just going to glide over the top really light first. That way I can fill in all the spaces. I can always scrape away. I don't want that good amount to cover it first. A lot of the videos that I watched for the texture paste, they said make sure you wash it off immediately, and what I did was, after I got done, I just filled the sink up with water, and then when I was cleaning up the rest of my area so it wouldn't dry on, I just was letting it soak in the sink in the bathroom. Because the kitchen sink, I had dishes in there soaking from breakfast, and I didn't really feel like staining my nice kitchen dishes. Okay, so I just got to get this corner, and then I will lift up and then do some space cleaning, and then I'll go on with the second one of what I wanted to do for a little bit of a crazy. Okay. So, since I taped the plastic down first, we can just peel the stencil right off. And then all I did is stuck a little roll of tape to the back of the card because that side isn't going to be showing anyway. And then peel off. And there we go. So the first one looks like that. That way I can put something over in this corner and it just kind of, there's one and then there's two and then there's one off the page. They say it looks better if you kind of have one that's like drifting off and then you have an empty space for either a saying or a sentiment, if I said that right. So then I will clean this up and then I'll be back with our second one, which is going to be a little bit crazy colors on the distress side. So I'll see you right back.